And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson along with Grant Hill and Brent Beck. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Now Washington's starting five. We've got Jackson, and it's Macy in at the shooting guard position. Here's Sampson, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Pass to Hamilton. Here's Big Daddy. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
Hits both from the stripe. Well, Grant, the Kings, one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, BA. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
There's Jackson with the three. Fires in the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Big Daddy, defended by Jackson. Big Daddy's shot is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Sampson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And good whistle there.
Washington shooting their initial free throws of the game here. Well, Brent, since 1980, the Wizards have had home court advantage in the playoffs just one time.
B.A., do you want to have anything that you want to share that's positive about the Wizards? I mean, this team has not made it out of the second round in that span, so hard to envision that happening anytime soon. You got a long way to go. Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? I mean, he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
The Mayor passes to Farmer. Count it. Good.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Earlier I spoke with Mike Brown, and we spoke about how he plans to deal with the three-point king, Stephen Curry. He said the biggest challenge, honestly, it's not the shooting, it's the playmaking. Steph is an incredible passer, so you can't double-team him. He'll find the open man. As always, it's not easy facing Steph. Brian?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Sacramento now. They trail by 1. Releases. Tipped. Here's Shepard. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. And he sinks the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Jackson on the wing. 3-pointer. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Farmer. Here's Hamilton. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. To the paint. Here's Sampson. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Six to shoot. Here's Jackson. Washington again can't hit. The Kings lead. By 4. To the wing on the left. Pass to Shepard. And he dunks it down.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Sampson passes to Foster. It's blocked. Here's Big Daddy. He goes up.
Yes, sir.
Oh!
That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
And that one is hammered home.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
The Kings have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. The Mayor passes to Big Daddy. Here's Jay. No points so far. Big Daddy. The offensive rebound. Here's Hamilton. Pass to Farmer. Launches a three. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He wants to review the game plan.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Here's Macy. To stop the drought. Shot is good. Sampson. Sampson's got 7.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Jackson. Sampson passes to Foster. That bucket makes him 3 for 5. Sacramento leading by 3. Pass to Farmer. Down low.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Washington has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Clock at 6. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Sampson. 9 points in the game. The rebound by Shepard. 1:46 left in the first. Here's Big Daddy. Deflected! And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. On defense, the Wizards. 4-point game. Jacks up a 3. Macy pulls it in. The Wizards have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. And you look at the Kings, Brett. They've had several name changes over the years of their franchise.
Yeah, before becoming the Sacramento Kings, they were the Rochester Royals, and then the Cincinnati Royals, and then the Kansas City Kings, and then all of a sudden, let's get to the West Coast, and here comes the state capital of Sacramento. It's not really affected the winning, though, has it, B.A.?
Here's Shepard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Kings lead by 4.
Now that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
They set the pick. Sampson passes to Macy. Jackson for 3. Hauled in by the Kings.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's Shepard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. With the Bradley Beal trade, Washington made it clear they were going in a new direction, Brent.
Yeah, it felt like the Wizards were stuck in the Delaware just a little bit. They won 34 or 35 games for 3 straight seasons, and you know, trading away Bradley Beal was an admittance to, hey, we've got to start over. We've got to do something to get some younger players in here on the roster and give us some flexibility. The future is now for the Washington Wizards. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Sampson. He's got 11. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Sampson's got 13.
And he knows he can make this shot. I mean, clearly there's no indecision for him from there.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Here's Big Daddy. 4-3. No good on the shot. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Kings ahead. They lead by 4. And back to the start of the... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
They've got Shepard, and it's Hamilton in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here's Big Daddy, and he drops it in from the low post. 12 points for him.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Jackson with it. Over to the left wing. Here's Sampson. Sacramento grabs the miss. Here's Hamilton. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. Here's Big Daddy. And another basket for Sacramento.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
Jackson, pass to Macy. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Here's Foster. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Shepard. It's hauled in by Sampson.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Here's Big Daddy. 14 points for him. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's Jay. Drains the triple. Jay's got 5 now.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Pass to Sampson. There's the triple. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. 16 points for him.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
There's a screen to the middle. Hamilton with the bucket. And the Kings lead by 8.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Here's Big Daddy.
That is what I'm talking about.
Wow. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Sampson. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Kings lead by 10. Pass to Hamilton. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Shepard. He's got 6. Shot clock at 6. Here's Big Daddy. And another basket for Sacramento.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Foster.
Number 8. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Macy. The Wizards with another miss. The Kings have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Here's Farmer. Pass to Big Daddy. Nice open look, but it's no good. Jackson for 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Jay's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, "We're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see, and your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that."
No doubt, Allie. Thank you. 6 to shoot to get back on track. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. Sacramento leading by 10. Pass to Farmer. To the inside.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Three-pointer. The rebound by Shepard. Shepard's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Farmer. There's the 3. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Here's Sampson. 16 points for him. And it's rejected. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. There's Jackson with the 3. Hits the three-pointer. Jackson's got 6 points. Sacramento leading by 9. Pass to Shepard. 1:56 left in the half. Oh, swiped away. Here's Jay. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Foster. Let's go with a 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Pass to Farmer. Jay, the pass to Farmer. They got a piece of it, and they'll get another chance. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Washington.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Pass to Shepard. Here's Big Daddy. Defended by Jackson. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Big Daddy's shot is good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Macy. And Hamilton pulls it down.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Pass to Jay. Here's Farmer. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Connects from downtown. And now it's an 11-point Kings lead. Here's Sampson. He's got 16.
A finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drums! They're measuring up the shots.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. So it's Sacramento now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Checking out the group for Brian Keefe to start the second half. We've got Jackson, and it's Foster in at the 5. Farmer, the pass to the mayor. Here's Big Daddy. On target from range. Big Daddy's got 25 points in the game.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
To the paint. Rebound by the Kings. Shepard's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Farmer. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Well, sometimes being shifty in this game is a good thing. Body control helping out on that attempt.
Sacramento shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Shooting 1.
Wizards trail by 15. Here's Sampson. 18 points for him. Lays it up and banks it in. 20 points for him.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Oh, a special move before that shot.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. The shot by Big Daddy, no good. Washington has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Macy, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Hamilton. The shot's good. Hamilton's got 7. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Shot is good. Sampson.
Horrible collapse there, guys. There is simply no excuse to give up a wide-open three-pointer off of the dead ball inbound play.
Pass to Shepard. Oh, they get a hand on it. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Jackson gets the bucket. Sacramento leading by 8. Well, Brent, it's been a blessing to watch Stephen Curry in real time. But he's the kind of player, his highlights will stand the test of time for years.
The best shooter that's ever played the game. Yes, it's been a real treat, BA, to watch all of that happen. But I give credit to Steph. The early part of his career, shaky with the injuries, the confidence never wavered, and then all of a sudden, behind these magical hands, the game had changed.
And he slams it in one-handed.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Wizards trail by 10. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Sampson.
Hamilton. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And it's Washington with the ball. Jackson outside. From deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Here's Big Daddy, defended by Jackson. Shepard controls the rebound and the putback. And the Kings lead by 9.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Macy passes to Sampson. Here's Foster. Pass to Macy. Inside. Foster with the bucket. Foster's got 7 points.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Pulls it in from the elbow. The shot by Big Daddy, no good. The Wizards trail by 7. Lets it fly. And another basket for Washington.
The assist. Mason.
And here are the Kings now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Pass to Farmer. Here's Big Daddy. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Big Daddy's got 29 points.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Kings?
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Graham, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Pass to Foster. Here's Sampson. Pulls it from 20. He gets it in there. Sampson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Taking people to school with moves like that.
Here's Big Daddy. He has 29 now.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Wizards trail by 5. Jackson surveying the D. Down low. From outside the arc. And Hamilton pulls it down. Hamilton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Jay. Fades back. Here's Shepard. Fires the 3. Rebound Washington. Sampson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Shots blocked. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. Here's Big Daddy. He's got 31. Here's Hamilton. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Back to Jackson. And Hamilton pulls it down. The Kings lead by 7. Pass to Big Daddy. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Big Daddy's got 33.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Here's Macy. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter here. The rebound by Shepard.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Big Daddy. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here. And so he makes both from the line. 24 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Sampson. 27 points for him. Six on the shot clock to halt the run. And that's 2 points on the layup. Sampson's got 29.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Shepard, and it's Big Daddy in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. From downtown, the putback. It's good on the putback. And the Kings lead by 8.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Pass to Macy. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Here's Big Daddy. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Here's Farmer. It's deflected. Out of bounds. It'll be Kings ball. Sacramento leading by 5. And rejected. They retain possession. Here's Big Daddy. Another shot. Basket's good. Big Daddy's got 15 points here in the second half.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And there's a 3-second violation. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
The Kings have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Shepard. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's Jay, just 5 on the clock. And that one's long. To the wing, right side. Here's Macy. Fires from deep. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
To the middle. Pass to Farmer. Stolen. Here's Sampson. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Shepard. Man, we have to take another look at that block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Here's Jackson. The rebound by Shepard. Shepard's got 8 rebounds in the game. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Big Daddy's shot is good. Wizards trail by 6. Here's Sampson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And he knocks down the first one.
At the free throw line for the Wizards, Sampson, 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. The Kings lead by 4. Pass to Farmer. Here's Big Daddy, defended by Jackson. Here's Big Daddy. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Big Daddy's got 41. Washington has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's Macy. Jackson outside. And again, Washington, no good. For Sacramento, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Big Daddy gets the 3 to fall. And now it's a 9-point Sacramento lead.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts. And here are the Kings now. Here's Farmer. Pass to Jay. Looking to get back on track. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the strike. Wizards trail by 9. Here's Sampson. And it's good. 2 points. Sampson's got 15 points in just the second half.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Here's Farmer. Pass to Big Daddy. Fires for 3. Here's Shepard. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. And the free throw, no good. The Wizards have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. And Macy gets it to go. Here's Farmer. Pass to Jay. Here's Big Daddy, defended by Jackson. Here's Big Daddy. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Big Daddy's got 46.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Shot is good, Sampson.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Here's Big Daddy. Baseline try. And another basket for Sacramento. The Wizards trail by 9. With the step back. Here's Sampson. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
At the free throw line for the Wizards, Sampson, 1 shot.
Here's Big Daddy. 1:49 left in the game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. For the Wizards, this one not looking good. Takes a step back. Shot is good, Sampson. Sampson's got 40 points.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Here's Farmer. Pass to Shepard from behind the arc. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Sampson. And he banks in the layup. Sampson's got 42 in the game.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Sacramento leading by 7. 1:04 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Jay. Clock at 4. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. The shot by Big Daddy, no good.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Stolen by Jackson. And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
They don't want to waste time here. If they can score fast enough, they can go back on D and try to get a stop instead of having to foul.
Long range from the inbound. No good there.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Washington calls timeout. They're behind by 7. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. 17-foot shot on the way, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. And it's Sacramento's ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Big Daddy. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shift.